Well, good morning everybody, and welcome to today's video montage of our day trip down to Zaporizhzhia. We've had some rain overnight. It's definitely put a chill in the air, which is very welcome after the heat. Mixture of weather, cloud up there, so I'm not sure what we're going to have on the way down, but we shall see. So hope you enjoy what's coming. Well, we've arrived now in Zaporizhzhia. We're at the first checkpoint into the city, just waiting for our next first drop off of the day. It's been a lovely run down. We've left the rain behind us, beautiful blue skies here today, and it's now at least warmer than it was. So we had a very comfortable night last night after getting back from Odessa. Wasn't much in the way of trouble overnight, although we did hear the sirens about 1:30 in the middle of the night. But the last couple of nights there's been much less activity than there has been of late. The expectation being that today being Independence Day here in Ukraine, that maybe there will be a lot more later on today. Hopefully we'll be out of Zaporizhzhia before that happens.
Definitely.
Hi guys, well here we are with Jimmy and Alina. We're giving them a few bits and pieces. The first piece off the van, this is full of ibuprofen and paracetamol. Thanks to the guys of Brass Band Aid, I think they mostly donated all of that. A very special present for Alina now, Miss Eco Zaporizhzhia.
Eco-friendly.
Oh, there's more.
Thank you.
We can't have the streets of Zaporizhzhia littered, can we? A couple of things I threw in that sort of last minute shopping for you. Go to somebody.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there's another one.
Thank you.
And this is the big surprise, because we know how much you love this so much. I thought about bringing a bottle of alcohol, but instead, bubbles.
Bubbles, yeah.
That is starting to go all over the front line at the moment.
Ah! Ukrainian flag.
Now these I will always bring. They are very. We get these in Poundland, £1 for that. So plus that, we also have 2 boxes from Mike Kilford Gray. Mike has been a big supporter of Jimmy's for a long time now, and we've been bringing his boxes to get them here quicker. So thanks, Mike, for that. I'm sorry it's not as much as we would like to bring, but you know the reasons for that with the weight issues and the paperwork.
For anything here, as I think most people are aware, for us in Zaporizhzhia, we deliver predominantly to military or to very frontline areas where people don't have stamps, don't have documents, or for the military are not allowed to stamp or sign documents. So a lot of the times we're having to turn stuff away actually, because if it's documented on our charity invoice list, we have to get a stamp and everything to hand it over, and we can't do that. We can't get the stamps. So what we rely on now is stuff that's already been delivered into Ukraine, that will sign the stuff over to me personally and not the charity. I can give a signature, but I can't give a stamp. And then at the end of the war, when anybody comes chasing anybody, it will be back on me and not on the charity people. But just to think, if anybody has got anything that can get stuff Nova posted to us here in Zaporizhzhia, please. Tourniquets, bandages and things like that for the military, most definitely. Good quality clothing for adults and children, definitely. Yeah, batteries, yeah, especially.
Yeah.
You know, to be honest, we can find homes for just about anything as long as it's good quality and it's working. For the people that have sent us this stuff, thank you very much. For everybody that supports us and supports your team, again, a massive thank you. There is a lot of stuff happening in Zaporizhzhia frontline area that people don't get to hear about and don't get to see, mainly because it's against the law to actually report it. We try to report as much as possible some of the stuff that's here, but we do need help. Not just us, but every charity, every front and zero line charity similar to us need as much help as we can possibly can to try and help the soldiers. Thank you.
Fabulous, well done, Jimmy. And I'll put Jimmy's Facebook link in the comments below this post when you eventually see it online. For those that have not seen Alina's work, she is renowned in the Zaporizhzhia region for having a bubble machine. Not only a bubble machine, but one that has been camouflage painted as well. So just to replenish her stocks a little bit as a little gift. Right, Tony, let's get the boxes out from Mike. It's that one and that one.
This one.
That's one of them. So these are the boxes from Mike Kilford-Gray, and I know that these contain some really good stuff. Mike always sends good quality items that will not stay in Jimmy's car for long. They will be in frontline locations by tomorrow probably. That's it, mate.
While we're on the video, massive thank you, Mike. I've got your flag and your patches that Andrew's going to send back for you.
1 to 8 brigade, yes.
Thank you very much, mate, for everything that you do. You've supported us now for about 3 years. Mate, seriously, you're an absolute saint. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brilliant. I'll support that statement. And Mike, I'll be coming again. I think my next date is tentatively October the 5th. So feel free to start filling boxes and sending them down to me.
Frontline areas than you could ever imagine. That's probably more famous than we are.
And this is the infamous bubble machine, and I'm very pleased about bubbles because, of course, being a West Ham supporter, we have a song about it. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air.
Yes, that's that monkey that. Voila.
That's my famous machine, bubble machine.
That must be the only camouflage bubble machine in the world.
Yep.
There we go.
I'll take it out because it's a bit windy in there.
It's windy. Hello. Or more wood.
There we go.
Now you can imagine techno music, full blast from our car, front line where there's bombs and rockets everywhere, and Alina hanging out the window with bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, the soldiers are just like, what?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Wow. Everywhere.
Well, hi guys, we've arrived now at our final drop here in Zaporizhzhia with the lovely Natalie.
Hello.
And before we start, I want to just share a small story about some of what we've brought with us today, because it came to us only on Friday night. When we were in Kropyvnytsky, we came across a soldier in a British registered car that unfortunately had an extremely bad accident. The car was a write-off. Fortunately, he was okay. Anton was with us and he did a lot of first aid to all the drivers in the other vehicles. But he had a lot of stuff with him, and he asked us to take this down to somewhere where it could be used in the front line. So all of these bits here, there are food, there are some various things in there. A lot of it is food. Was all donated to us by the kind soldier whose name unfortunately I don't have, but I can tell you this is the unit he was serving with, making bombs for drones. So if you're watching this, forgive me for not having your name, but thank you ever so much on behalf of HIMARS charity here in Zaporizhzhia. Well, hi guys, it's great to be once again in Zaporizhzhia with Natalie and the HIMARS team. We've brought a lot of aid today from lots of different people who I need to thank.
Dog's getting really friendly.
Behalf. What?
I think you're trying to hunt me.
There, but we're back and ready to continue. So a lot of thank yous to make. First of all, to the legend that is Wazza for 5 bagfuls of uniform items. Really great stuff, Wazza. Thank you ever so much. And for your team, which includes Nikki Newt and Gina for nappies and milk. Philippa and Alison for all the chocolates that came. This was all picked up from Wazza before I came out. Thank you, Wazza, and the extended team. Much appreciated. the huge great tent, which will sleep lots of people, and some bedding. D Johnson in Uckfield, thank you D. Meditate Trust for the protein drinks, and the general members of Brass Band Aid for Ukraine for toys, crutches, wheelchairs, Zimmers, food, disability aids, hygiene items for the soldiers as well. And finally, we have 4 laptops which are going to frontline soldiers. Thank you, Michael Kobarenko and John Leggett College, for those. Thank you ever so much to everybody. Huge list, I know. If I've forgotten anybody, sorry, it's my age.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much for all your help.
You are welcome. And cut. And as you can see, I've been here before. So, in the interests of science, as you can see, some test tubes have arrived. We will be conducting experiments shortly. So it's always a great way to end the day with our good friends and a couple of beers. And even Tony.